With your InternetDentures.com Patient Self-Impression Kit, you will receive a packet of putty which will have 3 sections of 2-part putties. You'll use 1 part of both of these for each of your arches, your upper teeth, your lower teeth, and we provided an extra one in case you have to make any corrections or in case you totally mess up and need to start over. There are 3 sets of impression trays provided, small, medium, and large. You might not necessarily use the same size for your upper and your lower. For instance, I know that I have a medium lower and a large upper. Also, it includes a Priority Mail prepaid shipping box for bringing the impressions back to us and a CD that displays everything in video form. First, you will need to size the impression tray to fit your mouth. This is probably the most important part. What you want to do is have the impression tray where it fits the largest size you can get into your mouth but doesn't contact your teeth in any way. You want your teeth in the center of the tray, not touching the sides on either side, the inside or the outside. Now, as I said, I know that I'm a medium lower and a large upper. Be sure and try in all the trays and make sure you use the largest one you can. You don't want to try to have one that's comfortable in your mouth, but one that you can get in there as large as possible, because the more material we have, the better impression we get. Another thing on the lower that you're going to watch out for is that your tongue is going to try to get caught underneath this tray. Your job on this impression, besides getting it centered on your teeth, is to get your tongue up on top of this. It helps to practice this ahead of time before you put the material in. Now it is time to take your own impression. The most important part of this job is to size the tray to fit your mouth with the largest tray you can get in your mouth that doesn't contact your teeth on either side, and not the smallest that you can get in there comfortably, but the largest that you can get in to give us the most impression material to use. Like I said, I know I use a lower, medium, and a large upper. I will show you how I tried these in to find out. Okay. You want to put the lower tray in your mouth and practice first before you mix up the material and put it in. One of the things that's going to happen to you is your tongue is going to try to get captured or caught underneath this tray. You need to put it in your mouth and practice getting your tongue up on top. Once you have practiced getting the impression trays in your mouth and you're sure once again that you're using the largest that you can, you're going to mix up the 2-part putty. Remove one of the sections from the tray, a corresponding piece here, and you're going to knead these together. Continue mixing these until it is one color with no streaks. You've got plenty of time to work, so there's no hurry. It's very important to get this completely mixed, so don't worry about how long it takes you to do this until you find no streaks. When you stretch it out, it's all one color. Okay, for the lower, we're going to make it into a rope, press it into the tray, fully covering all the edges. Once you have this done, put a little bit of the material off to the side, cover up all the edges, getting it centered over the middle, and now you will turn it over and put it into your mouth. Once you have your tray loaded, just put it in your mouth, but once again, making sure not to get your tongue caught underneath this. You have the second set of putty mixed up. Put it in your tray, pushing it all the way through, getting all the edges covered up. And once again, you're going to have your teeth as close as you can to the center of this tray, not touching the outsides or the top here. Put it in your mouth. Once you remove it from your mouth, you should end up with something close to these.